Hello and welcome to episode 11 of my Terraria playthrough on Infernum. Last episode, we completed a very difficult goal. We defeated Providence at night, which if you know how that works, it's kind of difficult. Here's the proof, the winner coin. I probably won't even use this because it makes it so I'm unable to crit. Maybe if I'm doing like a spam build, it would be helpful. But because I'm not doing that, at least not right now, I think I'll just leave it as a coin. So, when we defeated Providence, we got access to the Molten Amputator, and I've been trying this thing out. It's actually pretty cool. So if I throw it, it has like a little thing that lingers there for a second. And if I have stealth, I can recall it back, and then throw like a whole bunch of them really fast. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it out on the improved dummy, because I didn't make this yet. I don't know why. See, normal stealth strikes don't actually do anything. Look at that damage. Just regular spamming is 10,000. And if I do this, I can spam and get up to 25k DPS. So this is definitely a powerful weapon. But honestly, I think this is by far my best weapon now. Oh, that's cool. If I hold right click and left click at the same time, I can automatically rend enemies. So, the next thing we need to do is Dragon Folly. I accidentally forgot last episode. I was a bit preoccupied. Although before we do that, there is another weapon I can make called the Shattered Dawn. This is an upgrade to the Radiant Star. It throws daggers that split into scorching homing daggers. Stealth strikes fire volleys of homing daggers from the player on dagger hits that sucks enemies in. Alright, so let's head on over to the jungle and fight the Dragon Folly. Yeah. The homing definitely is pretty good. Definitely does do good damage, so. Though this is kind of a higher tiered weapon than is intended for this point. Let's try this thing out. And look at that damage, that is amazing. This guy moves around a lot though, it's kind of hard to hit him. There we go. That wasn't that bad. So let's open. Ooh. So we got the red lightning container, which increases the rage mode. Alright, so we have some effulgent feathers. I don't even know what this is used for. Well, there's a couple things. None of which is rogue related, from the looks of it. Actually, there's the blunder booster. Ooh, I want to make that. That's weird. I can recall a scythe with stealth without there being a scythe there. Anyway, I already have enough effulgent feathers apparently. But let me just make this. Oh right, I need to like mess around with my accessories a little bit. I don't need all of these. This was mostly just for the Providence fight. There we go. I think that's better. So with that out of the way, I do want to try out this special dash. That's pretty cool. That's really fast too. That could definitely come in handy. It barely consumes any stealth too. And it helps increase stealth regeneration and rogue damage. So, the next boss we need to do is the Poltergeist. I haven't even explored the dungeon since Moonlord was defeated yet, so I guess I might as well do that now. Oh, speaking of which, before we do anything else, I should talk to Solon about that rift down there. Don't remember from last episode. This thing appeared when we defeated the Ceaseless Void. I'm glad you're here. I have something important that we should talk about. What's it about? I've consulted various old texts originating from the dungeon, and have learned that a sealed rift contained within may contain something of interest. This rift is a gateway to somewhere else. I'm not entirely sure where. Furthermore, the script suggests that the ancient inhabitants of the dungeon stored something extremely powerful near the entrance at the other side of the rift. I am certain it will be of value in constructing the Genesis. Fair enough, how can I be of help? From what I can tell, in order to explore beneath the rift, its protective seal will need to be destroyed. I ask that you draw it out. Once the rift is stabilized, I will do my part, join you in the dungeon and explore within. Are you up to the task? I am. Thank you, I appreciate your help immensely. I read that there is a certain profaned rune that might, as the text says, evoke the rift. I'm unsure which rune they are referring to exactly, but seeking out profane artifacts similar to those deep in the underworld will likely be a sensible starting point. I already defeated the Ceaseless Void. Wait, defeated? You had to do combat? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I suppose then I'll meet you in the dungeon. I'll be able to find the rift on my own. Once we're there, I'll step inside and see what's within. You sure about this? I must do this. But still, I appreciate your concern. It means a lot to me. Either way, I'll see you there. Here it is. I suppose all there is to do is step inside. You sure you're ready? Yeah, I am. I'll be back shortly. Oh, she went inside. Can the skeleton, like, not do this for now? Oh, there she is. You okay, Solon? I found it. Are you okay? I don't know, but I'm alive at least. What happened? I entered the rift and immediately got this overwhelming dread. It was like I didn't belong there. Nothing strange happened until I took the artifact. Once I did, No, I don't want to remember it. Let's just go. This has been more than enough for one day. Here's the artifact. It'll be safest in your hands. I'll be at my campsite. See you around. Oh, there it is. The anti-seed. An ancient seedling that was sealed away in a mysterious rift in an act of protection. Its powers may be combined with the Frostblessed seedling when placed near it. It's been a while since I took a look at this thing. Here it is. Let's plant it. Ooh, it's getting bigger. Right, anyway, as I was saying before we got distracted, we need to fight the poltergeist. Oh crap. It spawned on its own. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Crap. I didn't get enough. Hang on. Can I can't teleport. Let me just... hang on. Let's, make the beacon and try that again. Here we are. Let's try this. He's hiding behind my mini-map. What's he doing? Okay, that does not work as a ram dash. Good to know. I'm lagging like a lot. What the heck? How am I supposed to dodge that? Come on. I'm lagging like a lot. Yeah. I kinda heard him. That's annoying. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's this attack, okay. Man. Okay, now it's like the final attack. Does it give infinite flight for this part? Yes, okay, good. This part is annoying. See if I can do this. Okay, you know, it's not that bad. Got the Asgore attack, yep. Undertale trained me for this one. Kinda. And then this one. I think I'm probably fine. Now. There we go. That was technically first try. I didn't die last attempt, it just spawned naturally, that doesn't count. That was technically first try. Anyway. We got the treasure bag. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, we got the Ecto Heart. Now my adrenaline is at max power as well. Got a bunch of ruinous souls and a bunch of necroplasm. Ghoulish Gouger, that's a rogue weapon. Throws sets of 4 ghoulish size at ultra high velocity. Stealth strike summon a flurry of tormented souls on hit. I guess we could try it out. It is a material though. Ah, the Nano Black Reaper. Yeah, that's not gonna be anytime soon. So we got this. I do want to try it out. Let's test it. Holy crap. That just did like 30,000 damage per second there. I saw it. Well, let's just see how the spam does. It's okay. They're both good weapons, but I like the way this one works. Anyway. Now that Poltergeist is defeated, we should do Ravager again. Because he got stronger. And now he's gonna be a more difficult fight. Potentially. I'm still doing a ton of damage to him with this thing. Alright, let's try this thing. Definitely does good damage. Yeah, this thing still absolutely shreds. This thing still absolutely shreds this guy. What's he doing? Get over here so I can hit you. There we go. That wasn't that bad. So you got the necromantic geodes, that's what I needed. So yeah, you dropped a whole bunch of bloodstone. So what we can do now is make bloodstone cores. And now we have enough stuff to make the blood flare armor set. Okay, I have enough. So, we're going from 146 defense with the intergalactic armor up to 165. So this is a better armor set now. Set bonus grants 30 defense when above 80% life. Oh, it's actually 135 normally, which is less than this. But enemies below 50% life drop a heart when struck. This armor isn't that good. Well, I'm assuming it's just base stat improvements are probably stronger. Oh, what the heck? Oh, is this Cloud Elemental? Not anymore. I wonder, is there anything else I can make out of these ruinous souls? So of course you got the Omega Blue armor, which I'm not gonna be using, probably. I think there's a rogue weapon I can make. There's a couple rogue weapons I can make. I want to try this one. So, Spear of Paleolith, Profaned Partisan, the Vega. So let's see. Throws a spear that shatters into star fragments on impact and generates starbursts. Stealth strikes conjure an image of Lyra to deal immense damage in an area. Right-click to consume 20 starbursts and immediately perform a stealth strike, regardless of your current stealth. That's pretty cool. This strike calls all star fragments to attack the damaged foe and inflicts Void Frost. Consuming starbursts with Vega allows using stealth for 10 seconds, even without rogue armor. How much damage does that do? 250 DPS, that is a powerful debuff. I do think I should get some Reaper Teeth. I think I can make some good stuff with that, even if they aren't rogue weapons. Anyway, I have some good weapons. I really like this thing still. So next boss is the Old Duke, but I should do the tier 3 acid rain first. I'm not sure how good this thing is at crowd control. Let's try this. Uh-oh. Nuclear terror. Okay, here we go. Like a mini boss here. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Uh-oh. Looks like it's time for Old Duke. He's about to spawn in right here, I think. Yep, here he is. Okay, I don't think using this weapon's a good idea. I think I should just use the Shattered Dawn. Maybe I should just spam this thing. I'm not doing much damage. Yeah. That's annoying. Can't tell when he's gonna do his dashes. Oh boy. Next phase. what? He just suddenly did like 300 damage? Why did that happen? I'm surprised I lost that fight. I thought I was doing better than that. I guess not. Alright, I got the Bloodworm Platter. Just to be able to fight him again. This time around, I'm just gonna use the Shattered Dawn. Just spamming this is probably the best way to go. Just got 200,000 health left. I was only doing it once, and I was just cashing it even faster. Oh, what? I definitely dashed there. And he's just doing, like, way more damage. I don't know what's going on. I'll try it out with the evolution on. If that works, then I think we'll be good. One shot right now. Oh, okay. He like teleported right on top of me. I didn't even see him. Oh, you know what I should do, actually, is explore the last layer of the abyss now. It's a Reaper Shark, right? I don't actually know. I think it is. I think so. Why is this thing so hard to fight? What the heck? What the heck? Come on, I almost have adrenaline. Oh, come on. Ow. It does so much damage. How the heck am I supposed to kill this thing? Where'd it go? Come on, it's almost dead. Thank you. Give me all that loot. I need more than that. Oh, it dropped Valediction. Okay. Oh, there's an Eidolon worm in here. Well, 8 Reaper Teeth. What can I do with that? I can make that, which is powerful, where I can make this. I'm not sure which of these is better. I got this. I can try this out. So let's see. What does this do? The Valediction. Throws a homing Reaper Scythe. Stealth Strike spawn Razorblade Typhoons on enemy hits. It's homing, so that's good. Damage is okay. Let's compare it to this thing spam. Okay, it's stronger than the Shattered Dawn. Homing is decent. It can do more damage. I don't think I like it that much, but I'll try it if it works. And I want to make a necklace that I need. So to upgrade this one to the Sand Shark Tooth necklace, I need an Avenger emblem. So boom, boom. There we go. Reaper Tooth necklace. 20% increased damage and increased armor penetration by 30. So this massively boosts damage. I'm hoping that'll help. Let's give Duke another try. I don't think this is doing that much damage. Oh boy. These three already. Yeah, I'm gonna die again. I think the Shattered Star was doing more damage. Or Shattered Dawn. I got the pattern down. Ow. Come on, I'm so close. Mess up now. Let's go, I did it! Oh, look at that. There's an Auric Soul there. I forgot that was a thing in this. The Hunt of the Old God mod adds these souls that you can pick up that boost your stats. See, look, you can see my health change. So it's at 785. Now it's 795. And apparently the sound effect doesn't go away. That's not good. Oh man, that was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Let's see, how many attempts was that? 4? Not bad. That was longer than the Providence fight. Toxicant Twister. That's a new weapon. There's a fan of 4 spinning discs that swirl around your cursor. Stealth strikes swirl in a wider range and create a vortex of raindrops that home in on enemies. That's interesting. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. This got a rework, because before I think it was just like a regular boomerang type weapon. Well, so I'm not a fan of the Valediction, honestly. Doesn't work that well. The Toxicant Twister, however, I do think I want to try that for Devourer of Gods, which is the next boss. Wait, look at that. This is a very spammable weapon, even if it's not stealth strikes. Let's see how much damage this does. Well, I guess the more you have, it can go to about 15,000. And it follows your cursor pretty nicely. I think it's worth trying. So I'm gonna go back down into the abyss because I need some more Reaper Teeth. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so I got some more Reaper Teeth. Hopefully enough for what I want. So, the Jaws of Oblivion. It's doing alright damage. I think this is better though, because this follows my cursor. That's fine. I can shimmer it to decraft it. So the Toxicant Twister is a material. What for? Ooh, the Fission Flyer. Right, I'll need to get another Valediction later. This is an interesting weapon. Can't get it until after Guzma is defeated though. I think I'll wait until after Yaron before I try and fight Guzma, because he's pretty difficult. Definitely one of the bosses I struggle with a lot. I think it's time for Devourer of Gods, which has me worried. So this is, I think, most commonly referred to as the most difficult Infernum boss. Actually, hang on. I just had to record this real quick, because I just saw this happening. These, like, little fireflies just came down. Look at this. Look at their names. I don't know what that is. Oh, and they're gone. Interesting. I guess we'll have to see, right? Here goes the first attempt. He doesn't give infinite flight. Oh boy. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Oh, is it already phase 2? Oh, alright. Ow. Immediately get hit. That's not a good thing. This thing is doing a lot of damage to him. That's good. Oh boy. Ow. Oh boy. I'm glad I have this thing to use. Dang it. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Divinity Devourer? What? Look at the chat. Oh, you know what? I forgot. There's something I can make. I never actually went mining for yellow bloom. Now I think about it. There's a whole bunch of it down here. So yeah, I forgot there's some stuff I can make. Mostly a health upgrade that I wanted to make. Here we go. The Tainted Cloudberry. Right. Ooh, 40% increase in attack speed. I think I will actually make the Purity. Maybe replace that. Because now this thing will attack faster. And that'll boost my damage a bit. So anyway, for a first attempt, that wasn't that bad. Let's try it again. Oh, it's already phase 2. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, here we go. I'm close to having adrenaline. I hope I can get it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ow. Okay, he's in a portal now. And he's coming back out real fast. Holy crap. Ow. I don't know. Oh boy, now it's this part. Ow. No, still got hit. It's not good. Close though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was not prepared for that. That attempt was good enough. I think we can just keep trying. Maybe replace the Charm of Myths with the Reaper Tooth Necklace. If I can beat him faster than I need potions, then... Oh. Thought he was coming from the other way. Almost ran straight into him. So the Toxicant Twister is really good with this guy. Ow. Okay, phase 2 already. Not bad. There you go. If I don't need a potion, then I think I'm good. If I can beat him fast enough. Ow. Well, that wasn't the head hitting me there, so barely did anything. Still took away adrenaline though, sadly. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, this was back. It's honestly not that bad. And then he does that, yeah. Okay, back into the portal. And back this out again. Adrenaline! Yeah, you better run. How much damage does that do? Probably not enough. He's still here. Whew, that scared me. Right, I hate this one. And this one's gonna be him. Okay, that did not. There's no way. Oh, okay. Oh boy. And here we go again. Yep. Ow. What was that lag spike? Okay. Come on, he's like really low. Let's go, I did it! I did it! Holy crap. Let's go! You will be destroyed! Haha! That wasn't that bad. Omega healing potions, 400 health, that's a lot. How many attempts was that? 3. That is very weird. 3 attempts? I struggled with Old Duke more than Devourer of Gods. And it was a fairly short fight as well. Huh. Well, it's over now. We got the treasure bag. And 1,000 Cosmolite bars. That's a ton. We got the dimension-tearing disc. I really want to use that. Something I want to do. So in order to buy a lot of more of these potions without having to, like, sell everything I own, what I can do is go to the treasure bags. So this treasure bag is 20 platinum, but this is 24 platinum just from the bars. Which means I can continuously buy and sell the treasure bag and its contents. And there we go, now I have 160 platinum. That was easy. That's weird, this is only selling for 1 gold, but it costs a platinum to buy it. Give me a bunch of those. I mean, look at this weapon. The dimension-tearing disc. Throws a disc that tears space in the direction of the nearest enemy. Stealth strikes stick to enemies and unleash God's Bane Doom Beam Array. So the normal ones, these just like shoot a laser at the nearest enemy even if they don't hit. Which on its own does like 5,000 DPS, but hitting them with it gets that up to like 15,000. And the stealth strikes, it's about the same, unless you throw 2 of them. I would say today was a very good episode, and that's going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and leave a like, and if you want to see more of my content, then you can subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.